For today's lesson, we're continuing our nonfiction unit, so make sure that you remember what we're trying to learn. So, nonfiction readers grow knowledge. They pay attention to the details. They put the parts of the text together in your mind. You ask questions, and you think about what is this book and this part teaching me? So if you remember last time we started reading this book, so today we'll finish it, and then we probably are going to start reading this book as well because I just got it and it looks really interesting and I think you'll really enjoy it. So we only have a few more weeks of school, so we're going to finish this book this week, start this one, and then we'll finish it next week, and then we'll be all done for right now. Okay, so this is what if you had animal teeth. So I want you to be thinking in your mind, thinking of questions that you might have about these animals, and then see if the answers are given to you. Okay, the first one we're reading today is hippopotamus. They're a really big mouse. Hippopotamus. A hippopotamus's front teeth are long, sharp pegs with very sharp edges. They're powerful weapons, so opening wide to show them off helps hippos scare away their enemies and their males to win a mate. Fact: because a hippo's teeth don't yellow over time, in the past they were made into dentures, so people used to eat with hippo teeth, including the first U.S. President, George Washington. So they used to use their teeth when people didn't take care of their teeth and all their teeth fell out. They would use hippo's teeth, but they don't anymore. If you had hippopotamus front teeth, you'd never need a brush. Your upper teeth would grind against your lower ones, keeping them white and clean. So you'd never have to brush your teeth again, but then your mouth would look like this. So I don't know if I want that. Maybe. I'm not sure. Let's see what the next one is. This one's a Bengal tiger. So that's pretty cool. It looks like, from the picture, it looks like their teeth are very strong. So I think I might like to have this one. Let's find out. Bengal tiger. A Bengal tiger's front teeth are a biting six-pack. 4 sharp pegs etched by twin pointed cones set between its giant dagger-like canines. They're perfect for scraping feathers off birds and meat off bones. Fact: a mother tiger uses her front teeth to bite very gently as she picks up and moves her cubs. If you had Bengal tiger front teeth, they'd be strongly anchored in your jaw. You could bite and hold tight while dragging something as heavy as 5 times your weight. So that's a lot. So those are pretty cool, and they don't look too bad. So maybe I'll pick those. Those are my favorites so far, I think. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Crocodile. He looks funny. Crocodile. A crocodile's front teeth are all shaped like cones and have sharp tips. They bite well but come out very easily, and new ones grow in very slowly. So crocodiles' front teeth are always changing and are often different sizes. So they fall out a lot when they're eating, but then the new ones grow in kind of slow. Fact: crocodiles can't clean their own teeth. They open their mouths for small birds called pulvers to pick leftover food off their teeth. So the crocodile won't actually eat this bird. The bird is helping it clean its teeth because it's going to use its beak to peck off all of the meat that's left over. So they're kind of working together as a team. That's interesting. If you had crocodile front teeth, your teeth would stick out when you close your mouth. You wouldn't need to open wide when you went to the dentist or gave a toothy grin. That would look weird. I don't know if I want that. Oh no, oh no. The next one is a camel. See, its teeth at the bottom are bigger, so look at that. That is not cute. A young camel's front teeth are long, sharp, and strong, and have very sharp edges. They're just right for nipping off tough, thorny desert plants, because camels live in the desert, so they might have to eat cactuses. Fact, baby camels' front teeth erupt through their gums by the time they're 14 days old. Like you, camels have two sets of teeth. Camels get their adult teeth when they're about 5 years old. If you had camel front teeth and ate tough stuff 8 hours a day, as camels do, by the time you were grown up, your front teeth would be no more than stubs. So they don't have to cut the pineapple, they can just eat right through it. I don't really like how that looks, so I'm going to say no thank you to that. Animal teeth could be cool for a while, but you don't use your front teeth to cut down trees or scare off enemies. You don't need them to dig tunnels, bite really tough stuff, and you never lift the family car with your teeth even for fun. So what kind of front teeth are right for you? Luckily, you don't have to choose. The teeth that replace those you lost will be people teeth. They will be what you need to bite apples, carrots, and corn on the cob. Just what you need to help you talk, and best of all, to show off when you smile. And remember, there's some more information about teeth. So I think in this whole book, if I had to pick, I would pick the tiger teeth, because then I could pull something. I kind of would pick the elephant, but I think having tusks coming out of my mouth all the time kind of annoy me. So I think I'll pick these. So remember, I want you to tell me which ones you would like. Okay, so that was an interesting book. Now we're going to start reading this book. We won't finish it today, but I will post the end of it next time. Okay? So this is what if you had animal hair. So remember, if I am looking at this book, I know it's going to teach me about animals and their hair. So that's what this book is going to teach me. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a zebra in it because that's what's on the cover. So I'm looking at it to see all of the details. What if you had animal hair? What if one day when you woke up the hair on your head wasn't yours? What if overnight a wild animal's hair grew in instead? First one is a polar bear. They're so cute. Look at them. That's so cute. So I know polar bears are very good in the snow, so let's see. A polar bear has a double coat of hair to keep it warm. There's a woolly undercoat close to the bear's skin. Above that, a top coat made of 6-inch long, stiff, oil-coated hairs. A polar bear's hair looks as white as Arctic snow because the top coat hairs are hollow and clear. They reflect the light just like snow. Fact, each May or June, a polar bear sheds its hair and grows a whole new coat in less than a month. If you had polar bear hair on your head, you could play outdoors in cold, wet weather and never need a hat. So that would be pretty cool. You would never need to wear a hat because you'd always have good hair for it, and it would keep your head warm. So that would be kind of cool. Do you like how it looks? I like his boots. They're cute. I just like how polar bears look. The next one is a reindeer. Want some antlers? Reindeer. A reindeer has a double coat too. It also has a lot of hair, as many as 5,000 outer hairs per square inch of skin. Each long, stiff outer hair has a hollow core. These hairs trap air. In addition to keeping the reindeer warm, its hair helps this heavy animal float in the water. A reindeer's hollow hairs keep its body heat from escaping. In fact, if a reindeer lies on the ground, the snow under it doesn't melt. If you had reindeer hair, swimming would be easy, even in the roughest waters. So if you had the reindeer hair, you could always just float in the water. So that'd be kind of cool. That's interesting. I'm learning something new. I didn't know that. The next one is a musk ox. And they look like this. Looks like they have some horns too. Let's see. A musk ox has the longest hair of any wild animal. Some hairs are as long as 2 feet. Its shaggy coat hangs down on its hooves. This coat is also double thick and so tough it acts like a suit of armor. Fact: each spring a musk ox sheds its woolly undercoat, as much as 7 pounds of hair. If you had musk ox hair, you could play outside day or night in winter or summer without worrying about frostbite, sunburn, or bug bites. So the hair of a musk ox would protect you. But it's a lot of fur hair. That's interesting. I don't know a lot about that animal. We'll read 2 more pages and then I'll read the rest next week. The next one is oryx. They look like this. A scimitar horned oryx has hair that's just right for its African desert home. The oryx's pale colored coat reflects sunlight and keeps it from overheating. The hairs are also so short that any cool breezes easily reach its skin. Fact: oryx calves are born with solid yellow coats. They develop distinctive markings in pale white and red coats as they grow up. If you had scimitar horned oryx hair, you never need a comb or a brush. Even if you rolled on the ground, your hair would be too short to tangle or collect dirt. So you have very short hair. Oh, and this is the last one I'll read today. It's a lion. It's pretty cool. Lion. A male lion has a mane, long, thick hair on the back of its head, neck, and shoulders. When it comes to having a mane, size matters. Scientists learned that female lions, called lionesses, prefer males with big manes. That would be because the healthiest males usually have the largest manes. Fact: a lion's mane needs regular cleaning and grooming. Luckily, a group of lions, called a pride, will groom one another. These big cats have a built-in comb, their rough tongues. So lions always lick each other, like cats. If you ever seen a cat at home or your friend has a cat, they lick each other. If you had a lion's mane, you'd stand on the crown. You'd look big and bold. So I would like you to tell me which animal that we've read so far, this hair, you would like. A lion, an oryx, a musk ox, a reindeer, or a polar bear. I think I would like a reindeer or a polar bear. Maybe a polar bear. If I lived back in Michigan, definitely a polar bear, so my head wouldn't get cold. And then next time when you come, I'll finish the book. Okay? So what I would like you to do today is go find a nonfiction book and go pick a spot around your house and read for at least 30 minutes, maybe a little bit more. You could read to your younger brother or sister, or your older brother or sister, or your mom or your dad, or whoever else lives at home. Or you could play school and read to a stuffed animal, or your cat or your dog, and that would be really cool. And then go find someone in your house and tell them something that you learned. Okay? So go read for 30 minutes. I know that you can do it. You're doing a great job. I'm so proud of you. Have fun.